There's the bell to start the round. Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two fighters are made for one another. And he misses with that jab. Who could forget the first fight between Alvarez and Jacobs, as Alvarez won by unanimous decision, winning 3 titles in the process.
Canelo Alvarez, this is a good fight. He improves fight after fight after fight. He knows exactly what he's got to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, he's a strong, tough pro. He knows what's in front of him. He's been watching Canelo from day dot. So how do you prepare for a man that's been preparing for you for years?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Oh my word, Canelo, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That uppercut does not score. Punch, counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And there goes Jacobs. He's down. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no... Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Trying to measure his punches now. Jacobs in real trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The perfect counter lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That right hook won't. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. That hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Pound for pound king, Canelo is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.